Hello everyone, thanks for clicking on our video today. My name is Miguela and I, along with my team, Justin, Andrew, and Jordan, would like to talk to you today about several ways you can use social media to bolster your business. Andrew, take it away.
Thank you. So you should take full advantage of social media for your business. Boosting outreach can increase your revenue. 77% of all US citizens have at least one social media account, so probably think of yourself, your friends, your family, and think of how many of those people have an account. Altogether, that's 250 million people total, and that's just in the US alone. Potential platforms you could use for social media marketing is Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Those seem to be the most popular. As of March 2019, Facebook and YouTube are numbers 2 and 3 on Alexa.com, and what that is it keeps track of the most trafficked websites. Also, as of March 2019, Instagram is number 2 on the Apple App Store and number 9 on the Google Play Store. So again, a very popular platform. You could use these platforms as a form of income. A lot of YouTubers, Instagram influencers, they seem to make money that way. Content creators, as well as the companies that own these sites, make revenue by Facebook ads, YouTube ads. Like I mentioned, Instagram influencers could help you market your product. So how that works is content creators as well as the companies negotiate a split. So for example, let's say YouTube, a company puts an ad on YouTube and they negotiate with the content creator and they hash out a number, let's say a 30-70% split. That's how they make income. And again, you could also use these platforms as marketing. So you could take advantage of these platforms through product promotion, partnerships, viral marketing, customer engagements. They're very flexible platforms. You could use them as a form of income or as a tool for your business. And these are just some of the basic activities that you could use, that you could do using these platforms. We're going to dive deeper into each platform, starting with Facebook, and then YouTube, and then Instagram. Miguela?
Awesome, thanks Andrew. So, if you're considering presence on social media for your brand, Facebook is probably one of the first things, or one of the first channels that you thought of. The platform's popularity cannot be overstated. They boast 2.3 billion global users, which is a staggering portion of the population. What this means for you: you can build brand awareness. As one of the largest social media platforms in the world, Facebook can bolster presence and increase exposure in a huge way to potential customers. They provide click ads, which can also drive website traffic. And importantly, Facebook provides targeted advertising. Their algorithmic advertising allows you to target very specific demographics based on location, age, gender, and interests. One major thing to consider is that the platform can provide two-way communication between your business and your customer base. You can easily engage in the customer experience with messaging service to deal directly with your customers. Reviews and comments can be a great way to gather customer feedback, find areas for improvement. And not to be overlooked, there's a little feature they offer called Facebook Insights, and this allows you to monitor and gain understanding as to what content works best, and you can plan for the future that way. Now, Facebook can deliver plenty of benefits. It's important to be aware of the potential downsides. Time and resources. Setting up and running a Facebook page requires a time investment. You may need a member of the staff who can take on social media duties and have enough time to manage the platform and create engaging content. Staffing with the right skills. The staff member who manages your Facebook page may need training to ensure that they do have these skills. They should be able to plan and create content, respond to inquiries and complaints, and effectively represent your business. Also to consider is a budget. To make the most of Facebook, you'll probably need to invest in paid for advertising, which will require its own budget. And, not to be overlooked, is negative feedback. The two-way communication nature of Facebook means that unhappy customers can voice their complaints in a very public way. It's important to handle these complaints well, as your response may be under scrutiny from your audience. It is not advised to delete genuine negative comments. With that being said, talk about the next largest platform for social media marketing. Jordan?
Thank you. All right, so on to the next social media platform or video watching platform, YouTube. YouTube is another great media to use when trying to advertise or grow your company. And according to Alexa.com, which is run through Amazon, YouTube is the second largest website worldwide with approximately 1.9 billion users per month. The large portion of these visitors are watchers, and these watchers generate about 1 billion hours worth of videos watched per day. So, with that, many people go on YouTube to upload their own videos. When users upload their own videos, they have the option to apply advertisements to those videos as long as they follow certain guidelines. And these guidelines are set up to protect the company that is using the advertisement so that they're not seen in some kind of negative light. It could be like a racial video is not allowed to have any advertisements or anything like that. So, YouTube's algorithms can also target specific audiences. For instance, if you are a video game company and you want to advertise your game, let's say a watcher is watching one of these videos from one of their favorite content creators and it's about video games. The advertisement can be placed on there, whether it be a PlayStation advertisement, an Xbox advertisement, or a video game itself. And that will generate a specific audience that will most likely click on the advertisement. And with this, the company gets more people that are willing or want to see the product, the specific audience. Another thing that is great with the advertisements through YouTube is the ability to work directly with the content creators. Many YouTubers are happy and are more willing to make videos specifically about products. Let's say you're a makeup company and you want to get your brand out there. You can send it to one of the largest makeup content creators to have them do a how to use this makeup or just a review itself. And with those being how-tos, there are approximately 50,000 years worth of product review videos that are currently on YouTube, with advertisements that are generally being put on there and changed frequently. On average, the advertisements last about 15 to 30 seconds, so you don't have to spend too much time making the advertisement, with a maximum of 1 minute long. And those 1 minute long ones have an option to be skipped if the viewer doesn't feel like watching it. With this, most television ads have tried to adopt this time frame so that they can try to target their audience better. But these ads on TV don't typically reach the audience that they're intended for. As according to Hootsuite.com, YouTube's advertisements capture up to 83% of the viewers' attentions, rather than TV commercials only capturing 45% of viewers. With these television ads, you spend a lot more money trying to get airtime and trying to get on certain channels and just going through the whole process of making the actual advertisement. And the audience that sees the advertisements might not be as inclined to watch them or as interested as the ones on YouTube. So with that, YouTube is able to get across that specific audience in a much easier and much less money used. So with that, we're going to pass it on to Justin to tell you about Instagram's advertising.
Thank you, Jordan. So we'll wrap it up here with Instagram. As of 2018, Instagram was a complete power horse amongst rival competitors' social networks. More than 800 million Instagram users as of 2018 were estimated. That was more than double the amount of monthly active users from Twitter and more than triple the amount of active users on both the WhatsApp and Facebook. In February of 2018, there was about 8 million business Instagram profiles. I don't know about you, but I can barely name off 30 from the top of my head, so 8 million is quite a bit. That actually grew 1.6 million from back in 2016 in just 2 years. So you could see the value is increasing and more people are starting to use Instagram to both influence and market their ideas. In fact, 80% of the influencers today actually prefer Instagram for brand collaboration over all other social media networks. Instagram is so popular for marketing because it allows you to target specific audiences. Like Miguela mentioned, this includes location and demographics, interests and behaviors, both custom and lookalike audiences, as well as automated targeting. Focusing on these targets both enhances your engagement and productivity. For instance, posts with a location tag often get 79% more engagement than those without a location tag. So you could see the extreme difference in usefulness of these targets. Targeting audiences on your own sounds awful and impossible, especially out of 800 million users. But not to worry, there are apps such as the Later app designed to help you with this targeting. The Later app increases your engagement, optimizes your stories, and drives more traffic through your pages. With this app, you actually gain insights from both the Instagram app itself and additional analytics for calculating engagement rates and the best times to post. Again, targeting is huge because about 70% of Instagram posts actually don't even get seen. So if you don't know what you're doing, it would be in your best interest to invest in these side apps to help you with that targeting. Now, why don't even more businesses and influencers use IG, Instagram? Well, similar to Facebook and like Miguela mentioned, a lot of time and resources goes into successfully making a good Instagram page. Time is not easy to come by. It's one of our most valuable assets, and you're going to need to put a lot of time and effort into making the best page possible so it gets the most engagement and the most success. To do this, you're going to need to pay for the apps like the Later app, and you might even need to hire 1 or 2 other people to actually manage your pages. And also, like Miguela mentioned, negative feedback is public on Facebook, but with that, positive feedback is also public, so it could be a good or a bad thing. That being said, don't let these fears get in your way of making extra additional revenue via Instagram. The pros far outweigh the cons. But we'll take it back to Andrew to close us out. Thank you.
Thank you. So once again, you're missing out on a lot of money when you decide not to use social media for your business. Now that we've explained it to you and how to use social media to your advantage, hopefully you could use that to put your business at an advantage. Let's recap. Facebook is incredibly popular with 2.3 billion active monthly users. You could use it for brand awareness. It has a lot of website traffic. You could also use it to target ads to specific people. You could use it as a platform for customer service, and you can use it for customer research as well. Do be wary of the challenges that come with Facebook. Like Miguela and Justin said, it takes a lot of time and effort to maintain a Facebook page or Instagram page. But again, the advantages far outweigh the cons. For YouTube is almost as popular as Facebook with 1.9 billion active monthly users. You could partner up with content creators to market your product. Ads on YouTube are generally more engaging than that of television. YouTube ads can hone in on a specific audience's interests. So, like Jordan mentioned, you could target video games towards gamers. And for Instagram could also be used to target a specific demographic. You could zone in and tailor posts to their interests. You could also use it as a leads generator. So you could scope out for potential clients and customers that way, since you have their contact information and location available. And Instagram also has an analytics app that you could take advantage of to increase your customer engagement. So you could use it to, let's say, see when customers check the Instagram or what they see and tailor your account to what you see and interact with them better. Hopefully with this information you could use it to further your own business or to start your own. With the plethora of ways for you to take advantage of social media, why miss out? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.